withdrew. Then the railroad got a permit to install railroad cars and ties. Under the advice from the town lawyer, it was revoked. Then they reapplied as a utility common carrier to get a special use permit to have the same railroad yard across the street. This is still in front of the Shandaken Planning Board. They've never been a common carrier. They've been a tourist attraction in the loan and it's zoned commercial or residential. The CMRR has permission to move their trains to an appropriate place in Kingston, where they are already set up and have a thriving business in a commercially zoned area. Because we live across the street, we noticed there were 2 sets of tracks where there weren't any. When they were asked what they were doing, they said, "Harry, what's up?" He goes, "Oh, we're just cleaning up from after the flood." Then they transferred the railroad cars to the tracks they built. They did this clandestinely, finishing in the dark on a Sunday night. It was done illegally, connecting to the county tracks. They want to run their trains, fix them up, and change the residential neighborhood into a commercial endeavor. Right now, it looks like a junkyard. We're afraid of a very dangerous railroad yard in a flood zone in our wonderful residential street. We all saw what Hurricane Irene did to that property, upsiding trains, detaching oil and propane tanks floating across the property. An evacuation by the sheriff. We went to Bel Air. What they propose is extreme, changing our neighborhood for their own benefit, especially when Kingston has what they want and they're already there. So please don't give them permission to store trains here. It's a residential neighborhood and they can't be trusted to only store them. They do whatever they want. Please use your authority to direct them to Kingston where they can expand upon their already set up business and keep our town a pristine mountain area.
Thank you, Alan. And just so you folks know, again, I probably should have mentioned this at the opening remarks, that the cars were, as Alan said, the cars were placed there on Martin Luther King weekend, I believe it was, wasn't it? Or it was the weekend after. It was the weekend after. And it was a Sunday night, as you said, they moved the cars in, and this board actually convened on that Monday afternoon. We had one planned, but we figured if something did go on, we did convene. We did decide to write a letter to the railroad, asking them their intention. We gave them a 2-week time period. It was sent certified mail. The response is due back this week. We have not heard back from them yet, but I have heard through railroad representatives that they will be sending a letter to respond to it. I also know that, again, the only thing I can suggest to you folks, as far as the application through the planning or zoning boards, whatever may be going on there, is remain diligent and attend those meetings. This board really doesn't discern decisions for those boards.
Do you talk to all the boards?
I talk to the chairs once in a while, and I watch the board meetings, but that's about it. I don't direct what their decisions are.
How many cars came here from Kingston when they closed down there, when they said they moved them up here? How many cars came up here from Kingston?
We have pictures from like 3 or 4 years ago where there were only 1 or 2 cars.
Right.
When they ran the whole thing, there were only like 3 cars at the most, and with maybe an Oklahoma and Earl Bardini did his thing.
So over the last 2 years, how many say 2 years?
I counted 20 at one time.
And then some are on the museum, and then they go back and forth.
Well, they wanted
one and the other.
So they bought the cars.
These aren't just cars.
They brought them up here by truck. That's what they did,
don't
right?
work.
Right.
Yeah.
They brought them up here by truck and they dumped them.
I saw some come by rail. I saw some come on flatbed truck, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to, I was just telling these ladies if they come. Sir, I'm sorry, I pointed you twice and I kind of, if we could. And please introduce yourself.
Good evening. My name is Cliff Faintage. I live up on Red Hill. That's over between Claryville and Sundown in the town of Denny. So I'm a resident of the town of Denny. I'm here to introduce myself and to say that I am running for District 22 of the Ulster County Legislature this year, which, for those of you who don't know, we are a single-member district county. District 22 includes the towns of Shandaken, Olive, Hardenburg, and Denny. I have to commend you guys. What a contentious meeting, and I know your contentious history. between everything going on with the Catskill Mountain Railroad and the Bel Air Resort development. Let me just introduce myself a bit, tell you about my history. I can very much appreciate the difficulties of sitting in your place. I have served on the town board of Denning during a very contentious time and reformed the town finances. You may know that Denning was the second largest, behind Shandaken, the second largest recipient of funds under the historic memorandum of agreement between the Catskill Coalition of Watershed Towns and New York City DEP. At that time, we established capital reserves. I drafted an ethics law. We cannot get ethics done in Albany or in Washington, but we got it done in Denning. And I drafted, we got adopted the most comprehensive local law citing for citing wireless telecommunications service facilities with cell tower regulation. We have the most comprehensive one in Ulster County, and that was done purely for litigation risk management. As you know, in a small town, it is very difficult to appropriate sufficient funds to deal with your legal. So I'd like to also tell you that professionally, I am a certified financial planner. I'm also an accredited investment fiduciary, and I am a chartered financial consultant. My office is on Wall Street in Kingston, right next to the courthouse. I am the most credentialed financial planner in Ulster County. I'm president of the Hudson Valley chapter of the Society of Financial Service Professionals. To be a member, you have to have an advanced degree or advanced credential. And I'm also a member of the Hudson Valley Estate Planning Council. I bring a lot of technical skill sets, experience, and capability. And one of the things that I find is going on is that we are not getting the proper consideration in the western mountain towns from Ulster County. I mean, mountains are in the county's logo, but I find that the attention to the county responsibilities for infrastructure are lacking. We have a county bridge that just finally got repaired after it was flagged. I'm not exaggerating. It took 14 years. The Tappan Zee Bridge went up faster than our bridge right in front of the town hall in Denning. I believe that Ulster County has failed from the building of the law enforcement center, failed in correct oversight, financial oversight. There's not one MBA on that county legislature. And I think that will make a difference, and I'm just thankful for the work that you're doing, and I would pledge to be much more responsive than what's currently going on. I don't think that, I drive through these roads, go up and down 47 and 42 every day to get into Kingston. I'm not driving from my home out in Stone Ridge to get to my business over in Boyceville, and I don't think that every political decision going on at the county level should be decided in the back of John Parody's bar. I would ask for your support. I thank you for your time and for your hard work, and I would pledge to be a fierce advocate for our mountain towns. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you spell your last name?
F is in Frank, A-I-N-T-Y-C-H. Faintage. Don't know where to scratch.
Very good. Good luck to you. You're starting out early, sir. Ladies, thank you for being so patient with me. I know you've been waiting the whole meeting.
Good evening. My name is Megan Byrne, and I'm a full-time resident of Phoenicia. I'm here tonight to introduce a new organization called Phoenicia Local. Phoenicia Local is dedicated to serving Phoenicia, Shandaken, and Ulster County. Some of Phoenicia Local's efforts include producing public events, complementing and expanding educational opportunities for the children of Shandaken, assisting our existing local institutions, and offering support systems for large-scale community development ideas, including funding, marketing, and volunteer coordination. We are neighbors helping neighbors and are looking for Shandaken residents' ideas, input, enthusiasm, and sweat in the very near future. On behalf of Phoenicia Local, I would like to invite you to a discussion of Phoenicia past, present, and future. This community mixer will be at 3 p.m. on March 5th at Parish Hall. Thank you.
Thank you. 3 p.m.
3 p.m.
March 5th.
Megan,
I'm working at the
do a
seaside.
flyer or something?
For the mixer, and I can email it to you.
Yeah, email, because we'll put it on our Facebook page, website, Channel 23.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. Appreciate that effort. Really, again, we've seen the same thing going on up in Pine Hill, and it's really starting to work up in Pine Hill. So, good luck to you. Any other public comments? Just open public comment. No. All right. I would like to adjourn the meeting in memory of Helen Veranta and Robert Cruikshank. Entertain a motion to adjourn.
Make that motion.
Second, all in favor? Aye. Have a good month, folks. See you next March 6th. Yes, next one.
It's not a clean truck. There's other trucks that are way prettier with way more miles, and I understand why it's valuable to us. It's a work truck, but it's not as pretty as what else it does. The mileage and the transmission engine, I don't hear, and that's all great. The plow is yeah, but
it's a residential. It's not a commercial.
It's not a new commercial plow. It's what they used in the 90s, early 90s. It's not a new plow. Here's what I know that it's not a
These are right in view of where the new rail explorers will be coming in.
It doesn't mean I'm not here.